Queen Victoria, the world's greatest monarch, would surely be dismayed in eternal repose, witnessing the affairs unfolding at Queen's University, an institution bearing her name and founded in her honour. Queen's University orders every single person on campus to comply with transgender names and pronouns or face punishment. The university's recent codification necessitates the adherence of both faculty and students to respect individual chosen names and pronouns. Failure to comply is considering bullying or harassment, and this policy extends to those making derogatory jokes about transgenderism. Violations of this directive are deemed instances of bullying or harassment. Furthermore, the policy encompasses those who engage in derogatory humour related to transgenderism. It gets wokey and worse. This new code covers not just staff and students, but anybody who sets foot on a campus, including outside contractors like cleaners, caterers and suppliers, and anybody hired by them, even parents or innocent grandparents. The Belfast newsletter recently uncovered that the university revised its code of conduct on transgenderism matters in January of this year, replacing the previous version in effect since 2016. Initially, the university declined to provide the Belfast newsletter with a copy of the old Code of Conduct for comparative analysis against the new one. In response, the newsletter asserted, in accordance with freedom of information laws, that public entities like Queen's are obliged to fulfil such requests. The university's press office inaccurately insisted on directing a specialised freedom of information request to a different department, subject to a potential month-long deliberation on the release of information. Finally, after 2 weeks from the initial inquiry, the press office yielded and transmitted the old Code of Conduct. A side-by-side examination of the old and new versions reveal a marked intensification in the university's language governing permissible expression. Similarly, a while ago, Cambridge Students' University Union published a pro-trans guide claiming that being a woman is not down to biological sex and accuses feminists opposing such views as being linked to the far right. But now they have come for Queen's Belfast, and soon the wretched woke witches and vile virtue-signaling vampires who are sucking the life out of our country, creed and society will come for you next.
Have you got what it takes to be a reasoned presenter? Well, send us a short clip of yourself to join@reasoned.uk and we might be seeing you on this very channel very soon indeed.